This week's highlights are brought to you by SORARE NBA. Quick Play is here. Play using just one card, build your streak, and win up to $2,000 in rewards. Start today and get up to €50 free credit when you sign up. Link in the description below.
They're playing off of him, worried about the interior play. He will gladly take that jumper.
And the Hawks, this is, I think, where I say that they do a lot of their damage in the paint as Daniels lays it up at 3.
Well, and Johnson showing you that he's not just a finisher. He's the one who found his teammate on the way to the basket.
And he's coming off his second triple-double of the season. And the Hawks like to share the basketball. First right
dribble
now in the NBA in assists per game. Good defense by Paul George, knocking that away. DJ Edgecombe levitating for 2. Hawks have won 3 of their last 4. Johnson doesn't get the jumper, but Okongwu gets the offensive rebound. And then the push shot falls in his final game, which was a 10-point win over the suddenly really good Toronto Raptors here in the Eastern Conference.
For sure. Good rotation from VJ. Almost came away with that.
Almost did again, and finally does. Good defense by the Sixers not to foul. Edgecombe to Embiid, he had the position, and then Ricochet with the recovery block. Strong, down to Maxey it comes.
Alexander Walker, their second leading scorer on this team behind Johnson.
Maxey from the wing is short. Yeah, career high 19.3 points per game so far.
Johnson slightly over 21, if I'm not mistaken.
Daniels trying to get a little too cheeky with that pass. Turns
a little bit more. You get into the opportunity to the rim.
Again, good hands by Ricochet to break up the drive on Paul George, and the Hawks taken away. The Grand Thief came up with that one. Jalen the dunk.
And that's what you want to see from that.
The kick out. Maxey tried to dribble through a couple of Hawks. Couldn't do it. And Johnson will jam it on the other end. And here he is now. We know the drum's old school. He's told us that before. If he's feeling good enough, he is going to go. And that is Ricochet underneath.
Patience from Andre, too, to kind of just shed that initial defender and then go up with the layup.
Alexander Walker all the way to the cup on the other end.
He's too good to stop completely, but you want him to have to earn and really grind out everything and then see where you are after that.
This is Luke Kennard, one of the offseason additions for the Hawks. Sixers just being cautious, trying to play the long game. Johnson kicking to Daniels. Good closeout by Tyrese.
And contest that shot. Walker locked in. Alexander Walker, excuse me.
And you mentioned he's playing so well offensively. The long arms of Daniels getting away with that pass. Daniels leaves it for Okongwu. Puts it up and in.
And contest that shot. Walker locked in. Alexander Walker, excuse me.
And you mentioned he's playing so well offensively. The long arms of Daniels getting away with that pass. Daniels leaves it for Okongwu. Puts it up and in. 48-46. It's been a close one since tip-off tonight. Okongwu gets the hook shot to fall.
You said it, pretty move. Took him one way, went baseline, and then drop stepped the middle to you.
And Daniels got behind the Sixers. BJ raising his hand, saying my bad. Alexander Walker guarded by George. PG almost knocked it away. Daniels way off.
Scholastics were a very important part of his existence, his living and livelihood.
And another great cut from the Hawks. We saw a ton of these in the first.
It's a fun little matchup because Daniels embraces the defensive end.
Alexander Walker behind the back, and the drop off by Daniels to Ricochet. Hawks were not able to pull away despite that 13-0 run. Loud trying to get this defense going. Wallace from the wing. You're right, they are closing out on everybody. You called that in the first half. Maxey blocked by Johnson.
Force everything to the corners and the sides.
Great defense by Paul George. PG. Too strong on the layup attempt. Great read by PG to knock that one away. Johnson, the driving kick. Okongwu can't connect. Nobody blocked out Dyson Daniels. Great read by PG to knock that one away. Johnson, the driving kick. Okongwu can't connect. Nobody blocked out Dyson Daniels. This hasn't been falling.
Looking for Johnson in the post-up. Maxey fronting him.
It's Daniels instead. Floater doesn't go. Tap-in doesn't either. It's his own miss. Alexander Walker downhill.
This dude.
Another rebound by Daniels. That one is off, and finally the Sixers clear. This hasn't been falling.
Looking for Johnson in the post-up. Maxey front him.
It's Daniels instead. Floater doesn't go. Tap-in doesn't either. It's his own miss. This hasn't been falling.
Looking for Johnson in the post-up. Maxey front him.
It's Daniels instead. Floater doesn't go. Tap-in doesn't either. It's his own miss. Alexander Walker downhill.
This dude.
Another rebound by Daniels. That one is off, and finally the Sixers. Back to Daniels it goes. Guarded by Embiid. 4 to go. Daniels no. PG behind the back. The heave. And we are headed to overtime. Embiid not that time. Ricochet getting out ahead of everybody. And starts the scoring in the end.
Great response from the home team.
First three-pointer tonight for McCain. Couldn't have come at a better time. Good cut from Daniels, who floats it up and in. Ties us at a 1-20. Embiid with a shot clock at 6. At 4. Embiid, tough fade away. And Daniels grabs the rebounds. Hawks have 2 30-point performers. Grimes can hit one more. He'll join Tyrese Maxey. Not that time, so 28 for Quentin, 40 for Maxey. Comes to Okongwu. Shot clock at 4. At 3. At 2. What a pass. What a pass from Johnson to Dyson Daniels.
This week's highlights are brought to you by SORARE NBA. Quick play is here. Play using just one card, build your streak, and win up to $2,000 in rewards. Start today and get up to €50 free credit when you sign up. Link in the description below.